Hey YouTube. Wow. Hey Jameson. Alright, I'm DeKalb Farmers. So I'll take y'all along. Let me see if I turn this phone over. Hey Ruthie. Well, I'm at the DeKalb Farmers Market. One of my favorite places. And I love it here. And give me some banana nut bread. They make everything from scratch. The breads are made from scratch. Let me see. So let me show you what I got. I just walked into the store. So I'm not trying to buy a whole bunch of stuff, but I came in to get this. I came in to get that banana nut bread, and then I bought me a package of strawberries straight from Georgia, nice and sweet. So I just came from the Department of Labor / DeKalb workforce, since they had to unlock my PIN code, claiming that I put the wrong PIN code. They locked my account, so I had to go and have it reset so I could wait to see if they're unemployment. I'm not a seafood person too much, and can't be trying to buy overly expensive items, but I try to get certain things at the DeKalb Farmers Market, which usually will be my fruits and certain meats. But anything like eggs and milk, little staple stuff like that, I don't buy it at the DeKalb Farmers Market. So I'm about to get me some of this homemade sausages. $4.49 a pound. Let me show y'all real quick. See? Let me see which one I want to get. I could get a good portion size of these sausages. They got all the different chicken sausages they make. I'm gonna get me hot Italian chicken sausage. And what else I'm gonna get? Stuff like orange juice. I don't need to get that. I get that at Aldi's. Now, I came before this bitch. How you gonna sit there and I've been sitting here waiting? I was gonna do Zifty, but earlier in the week it doesn't tend to be busy, and then I'm like, you have to easily burn up a lot of gas. So let me get a pound of the hot chicken sausage. Yeah, a pound. have one more. Hey, can I get a bag of ice? You don't have no more ice? What do you mean you got no more ice? You don't have no more, or you just don't have to go down there and get it? You know, these people from these dumb countries, they don't understand English. Let me see. I'm trying to debate if I should get chicken. Hello. Yeah. All of it's chicken. Chicken feet. That's not chicken. That's hen. That's duck.
Duck? They killed a duck.
How you think they killed the chicken?
I don't want to eat no feet. I don't want to eat chicken.
How you know we don't eat? You can eat the chicken leg.
Oh, well, was she cook it? Was she cook it? Then we liked it, but was not cooked.
You can't eat uncooked chicken.
It looked disgusting.
You can't eat uncooked chicken.
Oh, you want a picture, camera?
Yeah.
Can we go?
Bye. Bye. You can eat chicken feet. Why they talking to those kids? Nobody want to eat no chicken feet. Hello. Wait a minute. Don't got chicken at home. You probably buying more stuff I don't need to get. You got ice. Oh. I don't see. How many pounds is this chicken drumlets are? Yeah. How many is? What? That's it? Let me get 3 pounds of that. 2 for $6. Thank you. You know, it amazes our kids, they don't even get to grasp the concept that certain foods they've been eating gotta be killed. Yeah. I remember growing up, I don't need no pickles. I remember growing up in South Carolina as a child, my grandmother had a chicken coop. And I remember one time they had actually cut chopped off the chicken, and the chicken head got cut off, and it was like jumping all over the yard, fell into the mud, you know. And you had to boil that, you know, once you cut the head off, you had to boil it. And I think my sister and maybe one of my cousins, they didn't want to eat it because, you know, because where it came from and how, you know, I don't know. That was dumb. Hey, if I pay $500 deductible or collision, will my insurance go up? That has nothing to do with the insurance. When you pay the deductible, simply means that if you get into a car accident, they gotta pay for the car. Um, you just pay the first $500 deductible. But yeah, your insurance will go down the higher you. But you gotta remember now, that $1,000 deductible will come out of the it will come out of the ooh, it's cold. It will come out of whatever the difference you have to pay. So I'm gonna buy me some eggs. I don't feel like dropping them. You know what? I almost forgot. I could buy me some grits. I could go on the other side, get me some real grits. Let me get me a carton of eggs. I know I was gonna buy eggs from Aldi's, but I don't feel like making no other stop. Yeah, so the higher the deductible that you pay initially, your you will be able to you may be able to go down in insurance, but it all depends on who you're going with, Ruthie. So me personally, I'll go with Geico, because Geico is cheaper than the other insurance companies I had. And when I had Liberty Mutual and Geico, my insurance and what I paid was way different. It was almost saved over $100 something. Let me see what they yeah, I went on rotisserie chicken. It's almost $9. They own rotisserie chicken, even though it's quite big, but yeah. And I don't try to get and for one thing, I don't try to get no high deductible. It depends on the car. If it's an old car, I put the minimum, whatever is required by the state, and that's it. I try not to go for all that. You don't need to be, I mean, if I had a brand new car, then I would worry about doing that. But if it's like a used car and I'll just get the bare minimum, whatever I could afford. But you got to remember, the deductible, you're going to pay that now. You don't normally have to pay that out of pocket straight up. But say, for instance, they will take that $1,000 deductible and subtract it versus you having to pay the deductible. Dang, they used to have sample bread. Ain't nobody out here no more. I'll buy me a couple of oranges. $0.79 a pound. I know coming in on a Saturday or a Sunday, it used to be so crowded to the point where you can't even maneuver your car. There'd be so many people in here. This is the best time to come out here during the weekday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Got me some strawberries, oranges. I don't need to buy a whole bunch of fruit. Not today. I'm just gonna get a couple of things. Use my little food stamp card and start cooking. I think I got me some brown turkey meat out. You know these right here? Look at these little apples, y'all. Y'all see this? I saw that in the yard one day. I was delivering to somebody's house, and I saw the little, they call them cran apple, and I saw it on the tree. They had an apple tree. They had a little cran apples. Oh yeah, I gotta buy me some cucumbers so I can make my salad tonight. I only need to get one. Okay, let me go and get me. Look at these huge jalapeno peppers. I'm gonna make my oxtail soup. Well, oxtails. I'm gonna bring me some. I'm gonna go to Food Depot and buy me some oxtails. Those oxtails are really cheap over there, and they come in a huge pack. So I'm gonna buy some of those oxtails probably over the weekend, so I could make me some. I saw a YouTube channel, someone was making those oxtails. I said, ooh, I need to get me some of those. Make me some of that. I know that's not on the list, the list in my mind. Oh boy. I'm in the cracker aisle. I don't need to be over here. We got blue chips. They got some real interesting stuff at the farmer's market. Let me show y'all real quick. Look at this. French butter cookies with lemon and almond. That looks good. That even sounds good. I wonder if it came from Paris. Let me see. Well, they got them in different languages. English, French, Asian. I don't know what language that would be. In the French countryside of Normandy, Pierre and other artisanal bakers have been making cookies since the 19th century. Made all natural in France. Ooh, it's $1.99. Let me see. I should get me one. See how it tastes like. Lemon and almond. They got different ones too. French butter cookies with mixed berries. I'm gonna get that. And then let me see.
I believe in you.
Then they got the French butter cookies with coconut. Mmm. Dang, which one should I get? Should I get the lemon and almond or should I get the butter cookies with coconut? I'm gonna get this French butter cookies with mixed berries. I'm gonna get that. They got different ones too. French pure butter cookies. I'm gonna get the one with the coconut. It reminds me of macaroons. Macaroon cookies. You know those little, maybe 99 cents. And it used to be macaroons, coconut cookies. I don't need no canned goods. I got enough of those to last me. Where is those grits? Must be in the next aisle. I don't need to buy no macaroni and spaghetti noodles.
What?
Couscous.
Everything you need for a giant.
Oh yeah, for spaghetti dinner.
No, we had penny pasta and it's twice as much as that giant spaghetti I picked up.
It is twice the matter. You know, they little precocious little kids, boy. They don't even speak their age. It was just, we got just twice the amount of. I'm like, be quiet. Dang. Yeah, people be so precocious to the point where, oops, here it is, white corn grits. Look at this, y'all. They got organic blue cornmeal. That's blue. Never seen that before. That's interesting. What can we use cornmeal for? Let me go get this dang grits. You got yellow corn grits, white corn grits. See, this is how grits is supposed to look. And it tastes so much better than that quick grits that you buy from the store. Let me see, what do I want to get? Do I want to get the white grits or do I want to try the yellow grits? You know, they little white kids, you know, they be like, all that. Speak your age. I mean, Jesus. Sometimes these kids, you know, they talk like they 25, 30 years old. Ooh, cornstarch. I bought me that Vitamix. I was supposed to be using it to make homemade breads and stuff. I have yet to make anything yet. You know what? I'm just going to make a list as what I need rather than just getting a whole bunch of baking stuff. Okay, I think I'm finished. I don't need to be buying a whole bunch of stuff for groceries. Ooh, sugar snap peas. Yummy. English peas. You know what? Let me buy that over the weekend. I'll get some of those stuff. Garbanzo beans. Look at that. This table almost empty. Look at this. Need to put out some more. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back over the weekend. Ooh, I need to buy me some $10.99 a case Aqua Detox. Where's that water at? I need to buy me some. See, everybody trying to go with this detox, trying to buy $3 for a gallon of detox water. I sworn that used to be $1.99 at one time. I bought me one thing of water. I need to detox for real. Look at that. Oregano. Straight from Florida. Organic dill, $2.49. I don't need all that dill. Herb. No, I don't need no avocados. I already got avocados in the refrigerator now. I have to use up. I think I'll make me a smoothie. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do. That's about it. Uh-oh. I think that's about it. I don't need that much stuff. This is coon squash. Look at this, y'all. I had sample one. They don't want you to sample in here. But that little piece, if I bought one of this, I wonder how much this will cost. It's not even an ounce. Taste one real quick. Tastes pretty good. Fresh breadcrumbs and croutons. Look at that, they got no fish. See, look, nothing. Usually they have a whole bunch of fish up here, but let's go and take a look at the fish department real quick. Look at all the good fish. Red snapper. Red eye snapper. Look at this red fresh wild strawberry grouper. Look how they look. I wasn't intending on buying. I wasn't thinking about buying fish today. I need to be a good fish to fry if I was gonna buy some fish. I don't eat no catfish, you can forget that. I don't know what to get. I don't know what to buy for fish. You know what? Before I even buy anything, let me make sure I eat out what I got in my freezer first. Ain't got no crabs. Live crawshaw. Let me show. Damn, y'all, look at this. Farm-raised catfish from Alabama. Of course, you know they got the live lobsters. Look at it, they got some more too over here. Dang, those things are huge. $3.29 a pound. Each of those catfish probably weighs 10, 15 pounds maybe. Those are huge. All right, y'all. Hold on for a minute. butter. Dang it. I'm really trying not to buy stuff like that. Butter. I don't even think they sell butter. Let me see what's in this. Go back to the cheese section momentarily. I like to buy butter or, well, really not real butter, but margarine. So when I make my pancakes, I'll have something to put in the pan. Let's see, cheese. But Ruthie, back to your question. Yeah, butter is good, but butter is expensive too. The real thing, not that fake margarine. Let me see. Is it over here? Oh, I love their quiches. Oh, it tastes so good, but it's so. Chicken pot pie small, $10.85. $10.85 for this. It's a good size though. I love their quiches. See, I love their little quiches. Spinach mushroom quiche with uncured bacon. Macaroni pimento cheese small. 20% off the $11.43. Nope. See, this will make a good for breakfast, or you know what? I'm gonna get the big one, $9.99. Let me see. Wait a minute. 10. See, the small one's $6.99, but for $3 more, you get a little bit bigger. They gave me $166 this month for food stamps, which is they gave me is $196. I try not to spend it all at one time. But the DeKalb Farmers Market, like I said, it could be a little bit pricey, but you gotta be careful what you get. Okay. $6.49 for organic, unsalted butter. But it comes like this. This is $3.99. European style butter, $2.99. Cream British butter, $3.99. Now you know that's gonna be used sparingly. gonna settle for this grassland butter, unsalted. That'll last me for a good. That'll last me a while. I don't really use butter for a lot of stuff, and I have other things to cook it in. You know, I got that other jar of what they call it, not purified, something. I got like, it's not butter, but it's butter, but it's oh, what I got. I can't remember what it is. I got it at home, but it's made with cow's milk, and that's it. But it is not like butter that you know you could use it to saute, and you know, I put it with if I want to make grits or something, not grits, but if I want to put like oil, like if I need like an oil. So only reason why I bought that butter was really to spread it on toast, and also when I want to use like pancakes, or use it for like breads and stuff. Alright, it's getting cold in here. I'm ready to go. I ain't trying to spend up all of my little food stamp balance, but we'll see how much this will cost when it's all said and done. And I always carry over a balance anyway. I don't think I spent too much, but we'll see. I decided to get the large quiche versus the small one. Because see, I can eat that for dinner. I can warm it up, and I can have that for dinner rather than figuring out what I'm going to cook tonight. I'll just eat that with a salad or something. Yeah, that's what I do. I'll have that with the salad. And warm that quiche up. And that's what I'll do. And I still got the chicken sausage, so I could put that in the freezer. I should put that dang alkaline water back.
Hello.
Do you make sure that's closed? Is that quiche closed? The thing you put. Yes. All right, thank you.
749.
You can put this back. I don't want those strawberries. You can put this back. I don't want that.
Sorry, bye. Where are you going now? In the study? Organic one, 391. That number not working. 93118. Another one, total one regular.
Don't put a whole bunch of little bags. You could put that in. Put that bag in this bag. No, just put that in there. Put this in this. No.
647.
Why they taking all day just to pack them bags?
Oh, red one. You know this red 7,500. Red one. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Did it take away the tax?
Did it?
No.
Who was this? That's only one we need that. Okay. Yeah, so we can get it. I tried.
I know not name, only I name.
Kangaroo. I don't name.
No name, only number.
If they send name,
All
then
number,
it's
but-
easy for me. Yeah, for me. Name, then it is easy. Hello.
All right, y'all. The balance came up to $47.09. And I still got, what, $60.44 remaining for this month. I think that's a pretty good price, considering that I got what? Considering I got some French cookies and chicken legs, 3 pounds of that, a pound of back. I had to put my groceries in. It's not in the trunk, it's in the back seat. Alright, I'm back. Whew. Alright, now I need to go to the gas station because I'm sitting here. I don't understand how I'm on E. And I bought gas Saturday, but I didn't fill it up all the way. But still. 3/4. I think with these tires being unbalanced and these tires are raggedy, it's making my fuel needle not be as accurate. With a kettle style chips, avocado oil, sea salt. They nothing but potato chip and avocado oil. With a little hint of sea salt, which you can't even hardly taste. They don't taste like those regular salty chips and stuff. Yeah, you fixed it. So you made sure you tapped it and make sure it pulled up where it says to receive notification all the time. So you missed that little grocery haul that I did with at the DeKalb Farmers Market, Lynn. I guess you could play it back. Oh, it's in Chrome. Yeah, because YouTube is owned by Google, which Google is owned by Google. Well, Chrome is Google, so guess that would make sense. Dorian, I know that's not you on here. I called you earlier. Well, I called you back, rather. Whatever amount I just said earlier, I got $60 remaining for the month for the food stamp. So I was like, dang, I spent $60 already in groceries. But I guess that's right, because I had 122. I use my food stamp for stupid stuff. Buying $1 drink, $2 things like chocolate, strawberry milk at the convenience store. Okay. Well, I don't think the battery's not gonna last me too long. Uh-oh, did I just pass my stop? I sure did. Dang it. Look at that. Pinups. You know, Pinups is a strip club. I'm going the wrong, well, I'm not going the wrong way, but I'm not going in the direction that I wanted to go. It's supposed to be a turn, because I need to go to the gas station. Well, I could go this way too. Then I'm gonna turn around. I am hungry. want to cook no anything for dinner necessarily tonight. Okay. Oh Lord. Well, let me tell y'all, I had accepted that position with the BJ's Club, and but I'm still gonna take that other position, the one that I could create my own schedule or whatever. Why? What do you mean by that, Lynn? Don't get me yelled at. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, I did not want to go this way. Dang, I was trying not to go this way. Nope, I wouldn't yell at you. Despite some people be yelling at me, I only yell at people if I'm driving and they acting like a damn fool. But other than that, nope. You know what? Okay. I didn't meant to go this way. Sorry if it's crunchy, but these potato chips taste so good. Let me show y'all again. Good health. Kettle style chips, avocado oil with sea salt. See? Five-ounce bag. Even though I'm supposed to eat only an ounce of chips. I'll try those French cookies that I bought. I'll try them later on. Those chips. What are you saying? Uh-oh. Those chips took your mind off where you were going. It sure did. Even though I could go home this way, this is another way I could go home. So, but I need to go to the back way just enough to get to the Quick Trip gas station. And I'm not going on 78. Highway 78, because one, I'm sitting here riding on the E. And if it's still, it's not really a whole lot of traffic though. But if it's slow going traffic and I'm sitting here with no gas, I don't want to be stuck either. And then y'all really gonna hear me yell and scream. So anyway, so I went to the DeKalb County. That fool just cut me off. You ain't see my light. I don't like healthy stuff. I want fatty chips. This ain't no healthy stuff. This 9 grams of fat, 1 ounce is 150 calories, 75 milliliters of sodium, and 17 carbs. And it has potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. There's 3 ingredients. That means it doesn't come with all those chemicals, but it tastes so good. I love these. If you ever see these, you see these at Whole Foods and Sprouts and stuff like that. No, yeah, you do see these at vet stores. Trust me, when I go back into my eating habits and eating healthy kick, especially when it's this time of the year, if I want to have me enjoy me a little snack here and there, I could buy, you know, if I say, oh, I want me some chips, you know, I'll just buy something like this. But I'll probably only buy these at the farmer's market. And it has to be, I think this was like $1 and some change. But after a while, I get kind of tired of, like for instance, the regular Lay's potato chips at the store, at Quick Trip, and any other convenience store for that matter. It was $1.89. I was like, what? For this little old, for that regular sized bag of chips. And I'm not talking about the small little puny ones that was 50 cents. But I wouldn't buy it. I'm like, I don't wait till it get on sale. Like buy one, get one free, 2 for $5 or something. But I don't buy nothing at no regular price. Nope, I will not. Yeah, so let me tell you what happened at the CAP workforce / Department of Labor, because they all in one building. So it's this one chick that works there. You know, I come in there, you know, I come to the counter. You're supposed to sign in, you know, punch your social security number into the computer and whatever. So I get to the counter. I waited for her to tell me to put my number in or acknowledge or something. And she just said, "Oh, just put your social security, just punch your social security number and go to the back, and someone will meet you there." No kind of how are you doing, this, that, or whatever. Nothing. So I went back. The guy reset my password or whatever. I went to the counter first too, because no one never did come to help me. So I asked the guy, the older man at the counter. He just logged on. He said, "Okay, I reset your password, you know." And then after that, you know, I went to file from. But let me see. I know what you said, Lynn. What'd you say? The place you used the computer to do your resume. Yeah, that place. So I go and got my resume done. I mean, got my password reset. Certified for unemployment for the 2 weeks. And then after that, I said, well, dang, did I answer the first question correctly? And yes, that place. No, that's not that's the food. Well, you know what? Food stamp place, the DFAC, whatever, they all the same. They all rude. Bunch of black folks that act all ignorant and stuff. You know? Trying to be looking, you know, with their little funky attitude. And so he signed me back in to speak to a representative at the DOL, Department of Labor. just go to the front was because they said, have you been actively seeking work? I thought I put no, but I put yes. So I had to make sure that wasn't happening. So I told her, so when I was sitting there, went back to the front in the waiting area, the chick who, okay, so all they, so after that, I go back, sit down, and then she gonna talk to the security guard and talking in the third person like I'm not sitting there. Did she already got checked in? You know, first of all, he already patted me down and everything else. And rather than you asking me, what was it that I had to come up to the front for, you gonna ask the security guard. Like you can't ask me or inquire as to was my issue resolved or shut up, you the one in the fucking way. Hey man, I'm the one trying to pull to the side and you still driving on the right side of me. Shit, I mean, looking at me, I the one came to the stop. Blowing your horn. You know, people can't fucking drive for shit. They don't know what the right of way mean. If I made the turn onto Lawrenceville Highway and I'm trying to get and do and yield, why are you blowing your horn? For me to do what? You supposed to stop too. If I stop and move to the side and move to the far right, then you're supposed to stop. Not try to keep on going or thinking that, oh, he jumped in front of me. I'm supposed to get out the way. They ain't looking at me in the background like, you know, stupid ass. You know, see now, that's how I'm cursing at somebody. Stupid. Anywho, so after that little shenanigans, I'm sitting here and you talking to the security guard about me, and I'm sitting here like, really? So I got someone came to get me. I tell whatever, and I said I want to make a complaint. I said that person is rude, and I told her what happened. And you want to speak to the manager? I said no. I'm going to make a formal complaint to the commissioner because it's the county. And if it escalate like that, obviously they don't want me to go and make no complaint to the commissioner. Because it goes to the commissioner, that's when it really escalate. So the manager, they come and, first they're going to give me a card to fill out the card. And I told them, I said, filling out a card don't do nothing. That little bitty thing on the card. Like, that's not going to really express it. So the manager came to help me. And I told her what happened. I told her that she has a very condescending kind of attitude because this ain't the first time. I was in there last week, and she just talks to people all kind of ways, and I asked her one question for assistance, and she, it wasn't helpful, nothing. And I told them about that, and I told them what happened, and I said I'll make a complaint. Because fish sandwiches available now through Lent. Well, I don't want to eat fish sandwiches at Chick-fil-A. I know that's Lent season, but so I made my complaint. I told him, I said, when someone comes in, people appreciate to be acknowledged, not dismissive and whatever. And I told him what happened. He apologized. So he told me what I came in for. So he told me to send my resume to him personally, and he would look it over and have someone critique it and do whatever, and ask me what kind of job I was looking for. So I told him my deal about trying to find a position to get back in the workforce. I had jobs here and there of these various places that I worked at, but it just never worked out, you know. These ratchet little companies and whatever the case may be. So I went back to the computer to go ahead and finish inputting my jobs that I had to, you know, fulfill. So when they approve me for unemployment next week sometime, I'll get my unemployment claim approved. Because I was approved for unemployment with T-Tech, but I had messed up and I can't seem to get a hold of my last pay stub with that company so they could go back and correct it and pay me for those weeks. But then now they want me to start all over again with the temp agency to go through the process again. So in the meantime, when I was just about to leave, she was in the resource center and he was like, oh, so she in there, you know, all arrogant, like one of the co-workers told her to do something for tomorrow. He says, oh, you about to leave? Yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to leave. So right before I'm about to leave and I'm about to go, the manager who I spoke to went into the resource center and says, excuse me, I need to talk to you. He said, in my office. So he called. So he told her she had to go into the office. So he must didn't speak to her yet about my complaint. And she was like, okay, I guess she was kind of surprised because, you know, most people know if they calling you at the end of the workday to call and come into the office, it's a serious matter. I'm not gonna be playing with these government officials, government workers who think they could talk to anyone all kind of crazy, be disrespectful, and not provide a service, especially when they have a code of conduct that how they are to act and respond in an appropriate way, not rude, dismissive, and everything else, because these agencies don't realize you are funded from the federal government and then it goes to the state level. And anytime a taxpayer, well, a citizen rather, they make a complaint, especially when you work at those kind of government jobs, they don't play. They don't play, because all I had to do was mention, I'm gonna make a complaint. I live in District 4, and I'm gonna make a complaint to the commissioner or the CEO of DeKalb County. Because you get government funding for my money, for my taxes. And just because they think they got that little government job they got, that doesn't give you the right to be disrespectful and thinking you could take your little sweet time. You know, it's just a whole bunch of foolishness. And I should know, because when I worked at the IRS, trust and believe, that's a serious matter. You know, it's a serious matter. That ain't something that they're just gonna be like, well, she said she complained and that's it. Think you just gonna go about your way and that's it. No, because obviously he must have been a new person there, because he said I think he was assigned to, because I never met the manager at that office before. So he gave me his card, and he manages multiple locations. Ruthie, what you talking about? What you asked me? You still talking about that deductible? I can't answer that question. All I'm telling you, your deductible, the higher you pay, and your deductible of course you will get a lower premium. But I'm trying to tell you, why are you trying to go that route? I don't know. No, I don't know the age of your car. I don't know, I don't know those parameters. I'm trying to tell you. If your car is not worth a whole lot of money and something happens to it, why? Idiot. People act like you didn't see that right lane was closed and somebody trying to get in. Damn ass people. You know, a lot of foreigners be living around here. Non-driving ass. That doesn't necessarily mean they'll fix the car if all the damages. They don't fix the damages. You only file a claim if you got into an accident. Anything with fixing a car has nothing to do with wear and tear. If you had a lot of damages on your car, wear and tear damages, that's not what the insurance covers. The insurance covers, I'm driving down the road, somebody hit me. The insurance company will determine the damages. If the car cannot be fixed, they will either say, one, total the car out, and that will be the end of that. And then if you owe anything on the car, then they will pay whatever the balance is, as long as you have gap insurance. Oh, I meant to go and get gas. What I'm doing, park over here. So if you have a whole bunch of, if I gave them, that's not how it works. Insurance is only for when you get into an accident, not for broken down damages on your car. You don't pay $500 deductible for them to fix your car. They fix your car when you get into an accident. So if you're driving around like 99% of these black folks that got these broken down cars in Atlanta and they got damages, you don't pay $500 and they'll fix it. You pay, your insurance covers if you got into a accident, you crash your car, someone hit you, someone stole your car. That's what the insurance is for, not for regular damages. So if you got into a car accident, your car got damaged, and they say your car is not worth fixing, they will total the car out and pay the balance on your car that you have, as long as you have gap insurance and you're not upside down. Most people get cars, they are upside down, and when they get into an accident, you owe $5,000 on your car. The insurance company said your car is only worth $1,000. The $4,000 you're supposed to pay the car company, because if it's only $1,000, it goes towards the loan, but they're gonna subtract $500 from that $1,000, and they only gonna pay $500 towards the car. If your car is upside down and you, hold on, I'm at the gas station, so if you owed $5,000, if you owe $5,000 on a car, and the insurance company says this car is only worth $3,000, you have a difference of $2,000 that you still owe. However, they're not going to pay $2,000. They're going to subtract the deductible that you're supposed to pay, and they will take that from the $2,000, and that would remain $1,500. But if you owed $3,000 or whatever, they only gonna pay the they only gonna pay $500 less, because that is the portion of your deductible that you're supposed to pay. Whatever you're responsible for paying, and this is not just for car insurance, this is for home, renters insurance, whatever. It all works the same way. They will not pay into your claim until you pay that deductible, $500, $1,000 deductible. But rather than them, for you paying $500 or $1,000 deductible out of your pocket, they usually gonna take it out of the settlement. If they say it's $2,000, the insurance company says it's $2,000, we're gonna give you to fix your car, if they choose to fix it. Because if the car is not worth what it's appraised to be, they're either gonna total it out. And if you have gap insurance, Lord behold, if you have gap insurance, then the gap insurance will kick in to cover the difference of the shortage of the amount that you actually owe. So hopefully that answered your question, because I did answer that question an hour ago. I don't know where you were, but I didn't answer that question, Ruthie. So don't say I didn't answer, you didn't answer my question. You asked me, was it better to pay the $1,000 deductible or $500 deductible? I said the higher your deductible, the less you pay in premiums on your car insurance. And I told you that if you're going to get insurance, I would look into Geico, because I think Geico is cheaper than all the ones that I've ever came across. And two, I said if you have an older car, it ain't no point getting all those coverage. Just get the bare minimum coverage for the state of Georgia. I wouldn't put no big high deductible on this Corolla. I wouldn't even put a high deductible on the Kia, because one, if that car was to get in an accident, they're gonna pay what the car is worth, and that's it. That's all they're gonna do. My car is already paid for. Since the fact the car is already paid off in full, I don't need to I already paid into the gap insurance during the time I was financing the car. The gap insurance is not for you. The gap insurance is for the car company that has the lien on your car. If they still have a lien on your car, they own the title, they want to protect their property. So as long as you still paying on your car, then you want to make sure you have gap insurance, just in case something happens. Because the way how people drive these cars, doing these Uber Eats and Grubhub and all these other companies, that car ain't worth me. And if they find out that people do these gig jobs, you know that insurance is null and void technically. Your insurance is null and void. So, and you're doing these gig jobs that Uber and whomever else, insurance covers it. But let your regular insurance company find out, then you know they're going to make sure they're gonna null and void your contract. They're gonna cancel that insurance. That's why I don't be bothered. That's why I'm saying, you know what, I'm not gonna bother with Uber. I'm not gonna bother with them. That is the main reason. That's the main reason I don't bother with them. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get me some gas. Why I gotta see the cashier? For what? All I wanna do is get fucking gas.
Any jackpot? It's good jackpot. It's more money than what you are. Whatever way you want to take it. Yeah, plus five. You gave us more than what you wanted, and you still taking something. And two. Alright. Hey, how's it going?
Fine.
I've got 11:30.
Oh, number 6.
11:44. Number 6. Thank you.
Can I need a receipt?
Yeah, of course. Hello, welcome. Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you. Alright, I'm back. God dang it.